to go ahead and move to your gas or pass?
Yep. My gas or pass, actually, I think I remember it, is something that is a tool, and while no one probably necessarily wants to buy one, it would come in handy.
Okay.
And I've been looking at them quite a bit lately. It is a uaoxbox. So, about $12.99 new. It's an attenuator, and it also has a speaker simulator, has outs. Not XLR, but I think there is an XLR jack, but I don't think it's an out necessarily.
Right.
But I've heard some mixed bag reviews on it, because I've heard maybe you don't plug an old amp in there, but any modern amp, it's fine. I've heard that it is a fantastic attenuator. It's great for sending your signal to the mains. Thinking about my Tweed, it would be a great attenuator for that, and I could send it to the mains, and I wouldn't have to worry about it. So I've been looking at the Oxbox, but that's $12.99 for something that I really just don't want to buy.
Yeah, you don't want to buy it because it's a tool, right? And it's
boring.
It doesn't make any sound.
Yeah, it's boring.
It actually makes less sound.
Exactly.
So, okay, yeah, I'm with you on this Oxbox. So, whenever I have looked at that in the past, which I definitely have looked at in the past, there's a few other ones that pop up, right? So, Fryette Power Station is one that pops up in my head.
The Boss...
Waza.
Yeah, something or other.
Power thingamajigger.
Reamplification type of thing.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of it. It's out there. I've actually heard recently that some people's had some problems with it.
Some people's
had some problems. But they're turning that resonance knob all the way up.
Okay.
And apparently when you turn that resonance knob up, it kind of changes like the ohmage rating.
Yeah.
For the whatever it's called.
But that's all hearsay. We don't know anything about it.
Yeah, it is hearsay at this point, but I would check into it, because honestly, I've heard it can cause some problems. If you leave the resonance all the way down, apparently there's no problems whatsoever, but if you start cranking that resonance way up, it changes it. You can have a mismatch of like a few ohms, so you can go from like 16 ohms to like 8 ohms.
Right.
But you can't go from like 16 ohms to like 4. Anyway.
Oxbox.
For me...
Because it's strong like ox.
He's strong as an ox. I know what he can handle.
I think for me, it's going to be a pass on the Oxbox. There's just other options out there that I would be more interested in, personally. I even like the hot plate, the old school hot plates.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have some of the same things that are out there, but they're way cheaper, and they've been proven to work really well. The one thing that sucks about the hot plates is you have to get the right ohms for your amp. If you have a 16 ohm head, you have to get a 16 ohm hot plate, and you can't change. And I think if I was going to get one of those attenuators, I think I would probably end up getting a Fryette Power Station.
Yeah.
So the Oxbox is awesome. I've heard great things about it.
So many studio guys swear by it.
Everybody's swearing by it, but I think if I had to pull the trigger today and somebody's like, you got to buy one right now, I would buy a Fryette Power Station.
So it's a pass.
It's a pass for me.
Okay. I'm still debating it. I just, it's one of those things, I have a hard time paying for something that doesn't make a sound.
Yeah. It's difficult. It's one of those tools you got to have, in certain places.
Yeah.
And
if I can get away with not having it, that's what I'm going to do.
There you go. Well, hopefully you can.
Yeah, we'll find out.